Well, welcome everybody, and thank you for coming out early this morning in this crazy snow, but I think we're getting used to it anyway. So I first want to take a couple minutes and thank a couple people that are here today above and beyond their normal daily duties, and that is Lisa Trout, who's filming us today, and that will be available for you for a keepsake, and we'll be posting that on nicotv.org. So thank you, Lisa, for being here. Also, Mr. Lance Fear, our assistant principal, is here this morning. He's going to be taking some photos, and we'll also be putting that information so you can access some photos being taken today, as well as you're welcome to take pictures later on after we get through all the athletes. I also want to take the time to thank our coaches that are here this morning. Most of them are here by 5 anyway. They're usually working out, so I appreciate you cutting that workout a little early and coming down to help recognize these student athletes. This event today is for the recognition of the Neuqua Valley High School student athletes that have signed a national letter of intent and are receiving athletic scholarship and athletic aid towards their tuition. And I'm sure our parents are very excited about that option as expenses continue to go up in colleges. So congratulations to our parents as well. Today the process, it will be basically a mock signing, although student athletes, if you have your official documents, your NLI paper, and you want to sign that one, you may bring that up with you as well and sign it. Some athletes will sign it afterwards and then fax it out. We have those availabilities for you if need be. After we'll bring up each athlete, the coaches will say just a few words. I know that they could stand up here and talk 20 minutes about your daughters and your sons for their accomplishments, but they're just going to say a few words this morning. And then we'll bring the athlete up, talk, parents, pictures, come on up with parents, student athlete, coach, and then we'll move on to the next student athlete. At the very end of today, we will have all the student athletes take a group picture today, and then lots of opportunities for you to use these signs or any backdrop that you would like for your own family photo albums, okay? So again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and congratulations to all of our Neuqua Valley High School student athletes that have signed their national letter of intent and will be playing in college. We're very proud of you. And for those that are going into the spring season, most of you, obviously your season is not over, so we wish you the best of luck as you go into your senior season. So thank you. All right, let's go ahead and have Coach Ellinghouse come on up, and we have a couple football players to recognize.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for being here, and I'd like to congratulate all the athletes. Very select group of athletes that actually get to have this opportunity to sign a letter of intent today, and the other two during the course of the year. But it's a great honor, and with a school of 4,000 kids, and the fact that we have 6, I believe, here today, it just shows you just how special this is for you guys. So I'd like to call Devon Griffin up to the podium here for his 10-minute speech. No, I'm just kidding. Devon played defensive line for us all year long. Was one of the reasons why we were able to have the success that we had this year. Our defensive line was really the staple of our defense this year. Devon played excellent all year long, and what I want to stress to you guys is he played with a shoulder injury all year long and battled through it, so he would be considered to me as one of the real tough guys on our team this year. There's not very many people that could play through the pain that he played with all year. There was practices that he missed. Every day he was in the training room getting through it, and then after the season he went ahead and had shoulder surgery, so now he should be primed and ready to go to Robert Morris University, and I'm excited for Devon, and I look forward to following him throughout his career at Robert Morris. Thank you. The next gentleman I'm going to bring up is Godfrey Collins, if he can come up and have a seat at the table with Mom. Godfrey Collins has accepted the offer to go to Trinity International University. I'm very excited about that opportunity for Godfrey. He is a defensive nose, played nose guard for us all year long. And again, I said the strength of our defense was our defensive line, hence the reason why we have 2 defensive linemen playing in college. And Godfrey, as short as he is, drew double teams for us all year long and really secured the middle of our defense. And without Godfrey there, who knows what would have happened to those linebackers at the next level. So the thing I'm going to stress about Godfrey is his athleticism and what he does on the football field is really a quarter of what he is as a human being, and how he is in the hallway and how he handles himself in the hallway. Anybody that knows Godfrey knows that he is one of the most respectful young men that you have ever been around, and he brings a smile to all of our faces. I know Mrs. Barros can speak to that as well, and I'm not going to make her speak to it, but she says every time he comes in the office, he's got a big old smile on his face, and it's yes ma'am, yes sir, all the time, every time, no matter what you're talking to him about. So real kudos to Mom and Godfrey for their accomplishments here, and it's great to see that good things happen to good people. So congratulations, Godfrey.
Okay, next I'd like to bring up Joe Moreau, our head girls soccer coach.
First, I want to thank the parents. And you girls should be thanking your parents as well, because they've sacrificed a lot over the years for you, taking you to practices when you were this high, or for 3 of the 4 girls we're signing, they were this high probably. And the countless hours going to practice, going to tournaments all over the country, spending a lot of money on you, and to see it all pay off. I know your parents are extremely proud of the effort that all 4 of you girls put in. And it says a lot about you girls that if you look in the back there, we have a lot of the varsity, if not the entire returning varsity team, here to support you guys. And Talise knows she's at the 0 hour. It's tough to wake up early in the morning, and so for these girls to come and support you guys, that says a lot about you 4 as people. So I just want to thank you guys, for that. Congratulations to the football guys. I had the pleasure of having Godfrey in class last year. Just as Coach Ellinghaus said, quality individual, just great person. So congratulations, guys. First up, Katie Shishoka. Katie's going to Marquette University. Obviously, soccer runs in her family. Congratulations to the parents, and Katie, her brother, was drafted by the Chicago Fire, and I'm sure Brian would be here today, but he's heading out to camp, so he couldn't make it. But Katie has been a 3-year varsity player for us. It'll be her 4th year on varsity. Last year, Katie sacrificed for the team. She played a position she's not used to playing. She's typically a holding mid, a defensive mid. Sometimes an attacking mid, but for us last year, because of the different players we had at same kind of positions, Katie sacrificed and she played an outside mid and did an outstanding job. Marquette's going to be very fortunate to have her attend their university, so congratulations, Katie. Next is Kelly Keckler. Kelly, I found out this morning, is going to be studying pharmacy. All along, I thought she was going to be a special education major, because she does a great job working with the pair partners here at Neuqua Valley, and dedicates a lot of her time helping the special needs students. Kelly is a kid who, as a freshman, she played freshman, and I think she was very disappointed as a sophomore when she made JV. But last year, she made varsity and started every game for us as a center back. Mr. Mertz has Kelly in class. We had her last year, and I told Mr. Mertz how she's a fierce defender, a competitor. She's the kind of kid that forwards hate to go up against. And Mr. Mertz goes, Kelly? The nice, sweet little Kelly? And I said, yeah, she's one of the top center backs in the state, despite her size overcoming that, and she's going to be a huge benefit to Western Illinois. I saw the coach this fall at a tournament, and he's getting a quality person, and he's so excited to get Kelly on his team next fall. So congratulations, Kelly. Next is Talise Romaine. Talise is another 3-year varsity player, be your 4th year on varsity this year with us. Talise probably has played every position except any of the goalkeeper, center back, or center mid for us. She has been a forward. She's been an outside mid. She's been an outside back. For Florida, she's going to be probably playing an outside back. I met her coach at the National Convention this past January, and I introduced myself, and the coach was like, "Oh, we can't wait to get Talise. We're so excited to have her." And I'm like, "They're going to fit perfect together because Talise is a little hyper. The coach is a little hyper." I'm like, "That's going to be a fun partnership there." But Talise is extremely hardworking, extremely fast. Hopefully you guys will be able to come out and watch us play this spring, and you see Talise flying up that right side, making overlapping runs and getting an attack on the goals, but then she'll hustle back and play a great defensive position. So congratulations, Talise. And lastly, Olivia Schmidt. Olivia's going to University of Illinois. Olivia's had a kind of a crazy year. Last year at this time, she had a severe concussion, battling severe concussion she had in early January. She came back, played for us, and then she got another severe concussion. She's another 3-year varsity player for us. So she missed a lot of the season because of injuries, and then she became healthy, and she got the opportunity, that once in a lifetime opportunity, and hopefully will continue on to play for the Philippine national team. So she was traveling. She was a world traveler last year, playing with the Philippine national team. So that's a huge honor. So she's going off to the University of Illinois. Hopefully she'll be healthy all season for us, because we definitely are going to need Olivia in the midfield to create some scoring chances for us. So congratulations, Olivia.
That concludes our official portion of this presentation this morning. And now what I'd like to do is have all the student athletes come up to the front, and we'll get a group picture. And then after that, everyone's free to take as many pictures. Again, thank you everyone for coming out, and especially our student athletes this morning. It really means a lot.